Hi, here we are in snowy Scotland. I'm Sue Grice and I'm a dressage coach, and I also teach a little bit of natural horsemanship. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about Cavallo Hoof boots, because I started, I always used to remove my horse's hind shoes through the winter, and then I decided to go completely shoeless with them, probably around about 7 years ago. I tried various different types of hoof boots, but I found they either rubbed or I had a problem with them staying on. And then I started using Cavallo hoof boots. This would be around about 6-7 years ago. I've used these now on all of my horses, and I've got quite a variety of horses. I've used them on warm bloods, on thoroughbreds, I've used them on big hairy cobs and Highlands, and now I've got 2 Welsh ponies that are wearing them as well. I love the Cavallo hoof boots. They're so easy to put on. I've never had an issue with them falling off. I've only ever had one horse, and it was actually one of the Highlands, who rubbed very, very slightly on the back of his heel. And to help with that, I use the Cavallo socks. And I have to say, to begin with, I was a little bit sceptical about the socks because they look sort of so simple. But they've been brilliant. They don't slip at all, and they've prevented any issues with rubbing on that horse. They're also great for preventing if you get like little bits of gravel or anything down the boots. So I love the accessories that come with the Cavallo boots. My big hairy cob, who uses the Bigfoot boots, he, several years ago, had a really bad bout of laminitis, and he was actually off work for 18 months. And he did a lot of his rehab in the Cavallo boots. And even now, if the weather's bad like it is now and hard and frosty, he wears these boots out in the field just to protect his feet. And he really, these days, he couldn't live without them. He also uses the pads in his boots, and I've got pads in 1 or 2 of the other horses' boots. And I love how you've got all the variety of pads that you can put in. They're so easy to cut to shape. And they just give that extra little bit of comfort for the horses. I do sort of holiday livery for horses here sometimes as well. And I've had donkeys come in once before, and they were wearing the smallest Cavallo hoof boots. So I love the fact that you can get boots of different sizes. So some of my horses are in the slim, some are in the regular. But even the fact that you can go from these tiny, tiny little donkey feet right up to gigantic, great big cart horse feet. So I've recommended Cavallo hoof boots to quite a few of my clients, and some of them now are using them and having the same results that I am. They absolutely love them. So, yep, thumbs up for Cavallo hoof boots.